Hello everyone, it's Daryl, and I have my good friend and colleague Darren Lauscher here at the Breathe and Weave Summit at UBC. Darren, can you tell us a little bit about what you've taken away from this week?
Well, thank you for the question and the opportunity to talk, Daryl. The Breathe and Weave Summit is about UBC. I sit at the UBC Health Council, and we recognize that we had opportunity as a convener of people. We educate, that's what university does. We educate future healthcare providers for the province of BC. And in big picture, the world. Healthcare providers leave the system and they go into the big world. So we recognize that we are at a crossroads within the healthcare system of a number of things coming together that are creating chaos within the system. Some people would say it's critical, some people say it's collapsing, some people say it's unfixable, but the reality is it's there and it's working. And so we recognize the opportunity as conveners of educators that we can bring people together. So we created the Health Summit, the Breathe and Weave Health Summit. And it's about bringing people from the patient voice all the way up to a health ministerial level into the same room to have conversation. And so using a World Health Organization model, we have broken the group into smaller parts. So we have peers, and then we have community. And so we have conversation as peers, like-minded people doing the same thing in groups, and then we bring them back into a bigger room and mix those groups up across spectrum to have conversation. And so out of that, we are hoping that people will walk away going, oh, somebody else is doing what we're doing. And we actually need to collaborate. Rather than working within our silos, in wherever we are within the province, recognizing the province is geographically large and that we need to talk to one another and that we need to share our ideas. And in doing so, hopefully we will change the healthcare system for the better. And so as we move forward in doing this, we have the opportunity to take into account our First Nations people, our first people from the province. And so we can work with some of their teachings to weave it back into our Western world healthcare systems, because the world is getting smaller in the sense that people are migrating. And so it's important that we weave culture and those cultural practices into our healthcare to better it. We're not going to adapt and use everything. That would be silly to think we could, but we're going to take the best to make it better. And it's being about not just penny wise and pound foolish, but recognizing it's not just today and a political cycle. It is about long-term cycle, about leaving a better system in place for the next generations that are coming up, because there will be more pandemics. Climate change is happening. We know the climate is changing. And so we need to be prepared for all of that and the mass migration of humanity that's going to happen with that. So we can do things. And this is the beginning. This is about planting seeds and creating hope.
That's great, Darren. Thank you.